All right, and welcome to a set of tutorials. Today we're going to begin with the Macintosh operating system and just sort of get a sense of how that's going to work as you guys are working. The first thing I want you guys to be aware of is this desktop space. I have mine set to gray, which I prefer. You guys can do whatever you want, but you should set it to gray because whatever. You're going to see there's a couple ways that I can sort of move around this space. I have this navigation bar up here, so I have the Apple, the Finder with some other items that I'm going to be using. I also have this thing down here called the dock, and the dock also has the Finder, but it has a whole list of applications, ones that I use a lot. Here's my Adobe Suite, Final Cut Pro, clearly Spotify, and then I also have in my dock some folders of items that I use a lot. So my documents, downloads, pictures, and movies folder, and then any sort of window that's open. So you can see here the Firefox window that I've been using. So here we go. So you're going to notice that when you click into an application like Firefox, you're going to go ahead and you're going to see the word Firefox come up and then the whole sort of sub-menu. When I see Firefox up here, I'm going to get a whole host of menus and sub-menus that are specific to that piece of software. So File New Tab is specific to Firefox. If I go ahead and launch Spotify, you'll notice that Spotify is up in the upper left-hand corner now with an entirely new set of menus and sub-menus. If I want to get back to the Finder, all I have to do is click onto this desktop background, or I can click on the little Finder icon. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to minimize all of this stuff, and I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of Spotify, and I want to go to Finder, New Finder Window. So I can do that by going Command N on the Mac or File, New Finder Window. And over here you're going to see I've got a lot of ways to navigate. I can go into my root folder. I can also go to desktop, recent folders, applications, downloads, etc. You're going to see that I prefer to sort of grab everything from here. You'll also see that I've got my external drives. And I think that there's a couple ways that I want to show you to navigate this. I can do this as an icon view. So if you see my mouse up here, I can go to icon view, list view, or I think the best way to navigate this is the column view. Column view is really great because it's going to go ahead and give me a whole set of menus and sub-menus, and I can see my progress through the window. If I were to just click into here and use the file view, like I can't see what's going on. So I prefer to use the column view. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. You're also going to see on your desktop you're going to have some folders. I've got some demo files in here, and I can just double click those open. And then down here I've got the trash can. I just want to show you real quick that if I have any external media, like an external hard drive connected, I can drag files into here, but I can also drag my external hard drive into that trash can, and you'll notice that it becomes an eject button and not a trash can. I'm going to have some date and time options in the upper right-hand corner, but for the most part, File, New Window is going to really get us moving. File, New Window, and that's going to allow us to navigate through the Macintosh. Before we go, I want to show you how to make a new file folder on your Macintosh, and so I'm going to go to File, New Folder. I can also do Shift Command N, and that's going to go ahead and give me a new folder that I can work with. My screencaster's in the way, but I can go ahead and I can now make a new folder, and I can call this 2019 demo work or whatever I want to do, and then it's going to show up on my Macintosh there. I'm going to go ahead and drag that to the trash because I don't need it. All right, stay tuned for the next chapter in getting to know the Mac, which is opening up and creating file hierarchies and managing some data. Okay, we'll see you then.